Welcome to Anita's Guide to Simple and Easy Cooking. I'm Anita and today I will show you how to make milk fudge, which also in Indian is called Burfi. So let's get started. It's very easy to make Burfi or Indian milk fudge. All you need is 2 cups of sugar. It can be brown sugar or white sugar. A cup of water to make the sugar syrup. We need milk powder, which I've got 2 cups. Whatever amount of milk powder you use, you have to use the same amount of sugar. And we're gonna need 1 tablespoon of butter and 2 cardamom seeds, which I'm gonna crush and mix it with my milk powder. So let's get started. Put your heat on medium, and you don't have to wait for the pan to heat up. You just add your sugar straight away and your water. You just give it a mix and just wait for it to come to a boil. While you're waiting for the sugar syrup to boil, spray up a baking tray and line it with a baking paper. This will really make it easy when the fudge is ready to take it out. My sugar syrup is boiling now. Now all we have to do is wait for 1 thread. I'll tell you what 1 thread consistency is. When you lift it up, you'll see a thread, or if not, you just need some cold water, and I'll show you what to do. Just get some cold water in a dish ready. We want 1 thread consistency for the sugar syrup, and to check that, you just take a little dish with some tap water and just take a few drops of sugar syrup and just pour it in. If you can have a look, it's how it's all moved. It's not forming a ball, which means my sugar syrup is not ready. So we'll just wait for a few more minutes and then we'll try again. We're gonna see our sugar syrup again. It's starting to thicken up a bit too. So see at the bottom, if you see a ring is forming like a thread, and let me show you. It's very hard to pour because it's thickening up, and if you are able to touch some between your finger and your thumb, you can see a thread forming. If you have a look, see a thread. So this is ready. We don't want to leave it any longer. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour our butter in. And now we have to be very, very quick. Turn the heat off. Pour your milk powder in. Give it a good mix. So it cooperates, everything is cooperated well. And then we're gonna put it in our lined baking tray. Cooling for 10 minutes. We're just gonna cut it into slices before it gets too hot. Now we're gonna pour our mixture into this baking tray that I've already sprayed generously with cooking oil. Now just pour the whole lot in. Just be careful, it's very hot, you can get burned. Don't worry, it's runny at the moment, but when it cools down, it's gonna harden. Spread it evenly in a baking tray and let it cool down for 10 minutes before you can cut it into shape. We'll come back in 10 minutes time and see after it has cooled down. It's too hot at the moment, you can't do anything. My burfi or my milk fudge has been cooling down for 10 minutes. The smell was driving me crazy, so I couldn't wait for it to cool down at room temperature. So what I did was I put a rack in the bottom and put my baking tray directly in the fridge to speed the cooling process. So now see if you can feel it, it's starting to firm up. So all you do is take your sharp knife and just cut it into squares. It's so tasty. Once you start eating, you won't be able to stop. It's irresistible. Let me show you. Let me try one and see. I just can't wait. It melts in your mouth. Thank you for watching my channel.